Well, hello. Today we are getting into how to make a game book. So we have so many different ideas for low content books, activity books. I have done so many videos. You can check one of them out right here. But today we're getting into a game book. Today's video is going to be a little more involved than your average low content book. But let me tell you, when I say it's going to bring you above the other books, I'm telling you this is something that you can do to customize for any season to be above the other competition. So with no further ado, let's get into the video because it's going to be a long one, but a good one. Let's go. Hello, my name is Theo, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Halloween game book. It's a game book with a theme, and the theme can change depending on the season. So you can do, let's say we're thinking February. We have Valentine's Day, we have Black History Month, other holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, President's Day, Arbor Day, so many different seasons and holidays and themes. And there's also a Taco Day, and there's a National Siblings Day, there's National Dog Day, National Cat Day, there's literally a day for everything. So you can frame your books around these ideas to make your activity books. So since we're in September, we have about a month before Halloween comes up. So we want to get our book out in time so we get those searches. So let's get into how you do that. The first thing you're going to do is go to bookvault.io. I have a link in the description. We'll give you 20% off. And I also have a giveaway for anybody who wants one free month, just one winner. You get one free month of BookVault to use their Pro, which gets you all of this access. Go to bookvault.io. There's a link in the description. This is the website I use for all of my research and also a lot of my templates to get easy copy and paste templates for my books. All right, so we're at BookVault's website, and these are all the tutorials that you can look. But the first thing we're going to do is look at the key research to see what's going to maybe sell for our book. So I'm going to click Cloud, and you can see the top 100 books in whatever area you want to look. So I'm going to do a game book. So there's no game book category, but there's activity book. And I'm going to use the word Halloween because that's the theme I'm doing. And you can see when you scroll down all the information that you need. You can go more in depth. I've done other videos on how to do this, so you can take a look at those. But essentially, as you can see, there's not a ton of competition, which is what I like. If I were to take away this keyword and just do activity books, these are also top selling books, but there is a lot of competition. There is so many other people you're trying to compete with. So to higher your chances to make sales, it's a great idea to niche down, which essentially you're taking two niches and adding them together. So I have activity book and I have Halloween, adding them together, less competition that way. There's many other ways you can do your research. You can go to products, and you can also download their extension, which is the KDP Spy, to see on Amazon what are the top performing books, stuff like that. So once you decide what you're going to do, we're going to just get into it. So we're going to start with Hangman. So BookVault has recently released a ton of new games on their website. So because of that, I want to take advantage of their new games and put it in my book. So one of those new games is Hangman. As a child, I used to play this all the time. So I love the idea of Hangman. Okay, so I'm in the Hangman section right here. I'm gonna leave this on bleed. I'm gonna go to a 6x9 book. I'm gonna leave it at double-sided. And then I'm also gonna go only to 10 pages. I'm gonna be doing 6 different activities in my game book. So I'm only gonna do 10 each. So there's gonna be about 60-ish pages. We'll see at the end. All right, next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna upload your file. I will show you real quick the example file so you know how to upload this. And this is gonna save you a lot of frustration. So definitely pay attention to this. There are 10 Hangman games per page. So each section needs to be 10 words. So we have our Excel sheet here, and there's 10 words here, and then there's a space. And then there's 10 words, and then there's a space. 10 words, and then there's a space. Every space means it's a new page. So just make sure you do that, and it will be correct. So what I do is I unselect this use random words because I have a Halloween theme, so I do not want random words. And then I'm going to click Include Solutions. I'm going to click Select File. And I'm gonna choose my one that I already pre-made for this, which is my Halloween list of words. I'm gonna click submit. It's now processing real quick. And then now it's ready. We're gonna download it. And I'm gonna show you now how it looks. So you open up the PDF and this is how it's going to look. You can stop here and make your Halloween theme cover page, have a Halloween Hangman book, and be done with it. However, I want to customize this to make it completely Halloween theme throughout the entire book. And that's when we need to take a second step, which I will show you guys in a second. Some of the other ones I'm going to do is Sudoku, maze, word search, missing vowel, and word scramble. So I'll show you word scramble. So our book, once again, is a 6x9. So we want to make sure that's 6x9 double page. We're going to do 10 pages. And the font, which is very important, since this is a Halloween book, I wanted to do a font that's kind of funky. So I did this one. You can go to googleblog.com. This one has scary fonts for Halloween, Creepster, Flesh Eater. There's so many different other ones. So you can, find different scary fonts for you. But Eater is the one I liked. Okay, we're gonna unclick this one again. I have Halloween words, and then we're gonna select our same file for our list of words here. Submit. It is now processing. And then once it's ready, we're gonna download again. And I will show you that before we get to the next step. Okay, here's my word scramble. So you can see this is a word and then you unscramble it. So you go down to the solutions. The first word is frightening. I'm gonna show you now how to take it to the next step to make it Halloween throughout the whole entire book, which is gonna make you that much step higher than the other low content books out there. So once you have gone through all of your different activities, we're doing Hangman, maze, word search, Sudoku, missing vowel, word scramble. So once I've gone through all of that on Book Bolt, got my templates, I'm gonna head over to Canva. When you download these from Book Bolt, they're gonna be in a PDF file. Canva has a new feature, it's still in beta, that you can import a PDF file. You're going to click Create Design, and at the bottom right here, Import PDF, you're gonna click that, and then you're gonna find your PDF here that you just uploaded. Okay, so I'm gonna do the maze one. We're gonna start with that one. So when it imports, it's gonna import like this, and I'm gonna now change it to make it like this. So it's Halloween. So we're gonna take this and turn it to this. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to elements here, and I'm gonna type in Halloween face, like graphics, and then there's my little face that I added to the top. Now all you have to do is copy it. And every time you paste it, it's gonna go to the exact spot of the one before. And that's all you have to do. Now this is pretty much done and ready to go. Simple, right? So now we're gonna go to our next one, Sudoku. So when I imported the Sudoku file from Book Bolt into Canva, it looks like this. And then I'm gonna turn it into this. So all you have to do, once again, is you go over to Elements, you go to the search bar, and you start typing things in. So I typed in witch hat. And remember that these books are gonna be black and white, so you wanna make sure you're doing pictures without colors. So click graphics and start clicking hats. I did a cobweb, I did a bat, and I did a little ghost. Click the shift button on your keyboard and click all four of these. Group them. Now you're going to right click, copy, scroll up, paste. And it's gonna put it in the exact spot of your previous page. So once again, this is how they all look. They all look exactly the same. And then you're done. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is missing vowel. When you import it from Book Bolt, it's going to look like this. We can see how small that is. We're gonna turn it into this. Since it imports like this, nobody's gonna know what that is. So what I did is I added a title, go to your text here, click add heading and type the words, find the missing vowel. Then I'm gonna go over to a font that I found that was scary called Jeepers. And then I'm gonna click effects, click splice, and now it's like two tones. And then after that, I just changed the size, added a witch. After you do that, you're gonna just move these down. I'm gonna separate them like this. And I'm gonna make them much bigger. And now I'm just gonna mess with it until it's the size that looks accurate to me. I'm gonna change the text and change the size of the text and then put the title on. We have our title, we have our little witch here, and we have our words, our missing vowel words. So you can see this is witch, this is trick, this is mask, vampire, zombie, treats. Then after that, I'm gonna change all of these to jeepers. And there you go. You have your missing vowels. Okay, then you do that for all the same. I added a pumpkin to this one. These are the solutions. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna change the font to jeepers, and then I'm just going to make it bigger. And now I'm gonna do that for the rest of the solutions. All right, so then now we're done with that. We have our missing vowel game and we have the solution. So now we're gonna move on to the next one. The next one we're gonna import from Bookball is the word scramble. It's gonna import like this, and we're gonna turn it into this. I added a scary cat, I added a title so they know exactly what they're doing, and I just made it bigger is all you do. So we're gonna click here. First, we're gonna align it. I'm gonna have it go in the center. And then after every line, we're gonna just press enter. All right, so we're gonna select all. We're going to do the same thing, jeepers. And then we're gonna make it bigger to fit the screen better. And then I did the exact same thing I did on the other one. I put some text, unscrambled the words, I spliced it, and I added a cat that I found on this side. Oh, look, there it is right there. There is my cat that I found. I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna paste it on every page. And there you go. Same thing with the solutions now. So this is the solutions page. It's going to import like this, and we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna make this all the same. Okay, we're gonna select all, change the font and the letters just as before. And there you go, you have your solutions. Now we're done with that page. Okay, now we're going to Hangman. So Hangman is gonna import like this. There's 10 to a page, like I told you. All we're gonna do is highlight all of these, make them bigger to fit the screen. Remember that people are gonna be writing on this, so you want it to be big enough on the screen so people can write. And we're gonna turn it into this. I did the exact same thing, the exact same font. I wrote the word Hangman, put some bats, and there you go. So just for the sake of time, I'm just gonna copy this, but you're gonna just type out the words and then find a graphic that you like. There's the one I chose, and then paste it. And there you go. You have your Hangman page, and you're gonna do that for all of them. Okay, for the solutions, we did the bat, so we know that this solutions is connected to the Hangman. And once again, you're just going to make all of these the same size for the solutions, and then you're done. The only one left now is word search. So we're going to go back to Bookball. We're going to leave the bleed as is. We're going to stay at a 6x9, double-sided. It's 10 pages, and we're going to use the font Eater because it is Halloween, it's scary, and that's our theme. After that, we're going to import our same file as before. We're gonna unclick random words because we don't want random words, and then we're gonna include the solutions on this one as well. This one is the only one that we're not gonna import to Canva because when I imported it into Canva, it was all funky. Right now, Canva's import for a PDF is in beta, so eventually it'll get better, but right now it's not working for this one. So I'm gonna download my document. I'm gonna show you really quickly. It looks like this, okay? And we're just gonna leave it like this. It's already kind of scary looking, but we're just gonna leave the way that Bookball has it. And honestly, it looks good. It looks perfectly fine for a Halloween one. So now what I'm gonna do is I wanna mix up my activity book. So we're gonna start with Hangman, Maze, and then word search, Sudoku, missing vowel, and word scramble. So there's 6 of them. We have to arrange them so every 6th one will be Hangman. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to combine this all on Canva so we can have it all on one book. And then we're gonna combine the last one. Stay with me, it's not too bad. So we have our maze. We're going to click download, and we're gonna download all 10 pages. This is gonna save in a zip file, so that's fine. We're gonna go to our next one, which is Sudoku. We're gonna save that. Open up now your downloads where you just downloaded all of these so you can see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. We have the Hangman that we have currently, and then we also have the word search that is on Book Bowl. That's the PDF, which is right here. So we're gonna delete these so we don't get confused. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up a file on our desktop. So we're gonna open all of these zip files, and we're going to put the files into the folder. So we're gonna do that right now. When you download them, they're all gonna say 1 through 10, so they don't override each other. You're gonna have to do different folders, so surprise! So put it in a different folder. I have Sudoku, and then we only have 2 more, so it's not too bad. All right, so we have our new folders that are in PNG, not in a zip file. We're gonna delete our zip files so we don't get confused. And then we have our word search here. Okay, so we're gonna go into Canva, and we're gonna go to upload. So now we want to upload everything we just put into those files so we can make every 6th page Hangman. So they're all separated. So click upload. We're gonna go to the desktop, and we're gonna start with this book bolt. This is our maze. Click that, upload. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep uploading them. Okay, real quick, we're gonna just wait for that to upload, and I will be right back. As you can see, all of this uploaded very nicely. They're all here. I'm gonna show you a really cool feature that you can use on Canva that will make this so much easier on you. So at the bottom, there is this little box. There's like a grid system. You're gonna click that. And now you can see all of everything that you have. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click in between as a plus button, and then you can add your first maze. Okay, the next one is Sudoku. And after, this is for my own organization. Once I have it done, I'm gonna delete it because it's just gonna be too confusing to keep up with it. So you might find a better way to do this for you, but I'm gonna delete it. So I have my Hangman, my maze, and now I need Sudoku. So I'm gonna go up to where the Sudoku is. Here's my first Sudoku. I'm gonna add a page after that. And then I'm gonna add my Sudoku. And honestly, you can probably just go like this to make it way faster. Yeah, we'll start with that and see how that goes. Okay. So here's my Sudoku. Don't forget to delete that first one. The next one is missing vowel. So here's my first missing vowel. I'm gonna delete that one now. And missing, if you remember, this one has a solution. This one does not have a solution. This one does not have a solution. This one does have a solution. So we're gonna go into the solutions now where we have solutions. Okay, so we have, that one goes there. And we're gonna add our solutions for the first one, which we know is here. So we're gonna open that, and we're gonna add our solution there. We're gonna add a few more because we already know there's gonna be solutions. Okay, so we're gonna upload now, right here, our first one. So we have all these ones, so we're gonna scroll up to make sure it's correct. And it is Halloween chocolate candy scary. Halloween chocolate scary. And if you want to go above and beyond, which I am probably going to do so this isn't confusing for them, is I'm going to write on here Hangman solutions 1, missing vowel solutions 2. So I'm going to do that really quickly. All right, so this way it's a little bit more clear what we're talking about. So that's good. So obviously this is going to be a little bit more involved than just using the template from BookBolt, which you can totally do. But to me, I think this is way more rewarding. So let's just go to the next one, which is Word Scramble. That's the first one. We're gonna make sure we delete it. And this one also needs a solution. So we're gonna go to the bottom and add our solution. Okay, so now I'm going to do that really quickly is go through the rest of these, get them in order, and then I will come back at the end for the next step. So I'm back and I have all of my different activity pages in order. So I will show you that now. So here are all my pages. I deleted them except these ones, and I will explain that in a minute. You can go to these 2 boxes, click that to see all of them together to make sure they're all syncing properly. So you can see I have Hangman, Maze, Sudoku, Missing Vowel, Word Scramble. Okay, those are mine. And then I'm also gonna add in the word search after, and we'll get to that. And then at the bottom, I even labeled the types of solutions so it's easy for the reader to find the solutions that they need quickly. Okay, so for now, we're done with this. So all you have to do now is download this into a PDF print. That's right there. And I'm even gonna put done in the title so I don't get confused. So you have print all 58 pages, and then you're gonna click download. Now we need to create our cover. You can create a cover right on BookBolt. They have a really great platform to make your own cover, but I'm already on Canva, so I'm gonna make my cover on Canva. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Home and you're gonna go to Create Design. My book was a 6x9, so you have a 6x9, but you're doing the front and the back, so the 6 has to double now to a 12. Then you have to account for bleed. And so you're going to type in custom size, type in 12.363. Now we have the 9. The 9 is not going to change. So all we have to do is account for bleed. So type in 9.25. So I already have that here. So we're going to click that. And this is going to bring us to our double page for our cover. Okay, so now we're going to create our cover page. So the first thing I want to do is find where the spine is so I can make sure I know exactly where my cover page is versus my back page. So I'm going to go into elements and I'm just going to go to shapes. Make it the size that you want for your spine, and then you're going to find the middle of the page. That's the middle. And I'm going to change the color to an orange. After that, the sky is really the limit how you want to create your page, your cover. So I'm just going to go ahead and create this and just fast forward through this. I will say that ahead of time, I did already get my likes together for the sake of the video. You can crop the pumpkin so the green does not show very much. Voila. All right, so this is now the front part of my book cover. As you can see, I want it to be light for kids, so it's Happy Halloween book, game book. I might change it to game activity book, but for now that's fine. And now I'm gonna work on the back. So the back side is, you can either leave it plain like this, just also account for your ISBN number has to be at the bottom. What I like to do is I like to show my readers what they're getting into. So I'll do a little bit of a sneak peek into my book so they know what they're getting themselves into. So I'm gonna do that very quickly. Here we go. Now we're going to put our pages into the back so our audience or our readers can see what they're expecting. So all you need to do is go back into your page and you're gonna save just one of the pages, just one, as a PNG file, just like that. Click done and download. You're gonna do that for all of them so you have a little snapshot. Then you're gonna go back here and you're gonna upload them. I've already done that, so I'm just going to fit it to size right now. So you're gonna click them in. All I do is make it fit the box, and then you're just gonna crop it down. Now I'm gonna do that for all of these. All right, now that they're in my boxes, you're just gonna click position and click backwards until it's behind the orange boxes, like that. And I just remembered right now that there's gonna be an ISBN number about right here. So I need to move some of these items if I want them to still show. I guess I really don't need them. We can kind of just stick that there backwards and click move these out the way. I also don't want it to be too cluttered, so I might just take them off. But for demonstration purposes, your ISBN number is gonna go right here, and then you're all set. So all you have to do now is you're gonna save this, download it as a PDF print file, and you're gonna click download. So right now we have our interior and our cover. I did tell you that I have the word search as well that I wanna combine. So what I'm gonna do is you can use Book Bolt's combiner. It's really easy. Because I have multiple PDFs and I just wanna stick them in the same order, I'm just gonna use one that I use all the time for all my stuff. So you upload the files. This is the book, it's not Hangman, it's the book. And then I have my word search. And now all it's gonna do is combine them together. So we're gonna combine. Now we're ready to go. So now next step is to go to KDP and get it uploaded online. Okay, so now we have our book complete. So we're gonna upload it to KDP so we can sell it on Amazon. And I wanna make it clear that when you're doing it on Amazon KDP, you don't have to worry about shipping the books. You don't have to worry about the refunds, the customer service. Everything is handled for you by Amazon. And your end reader will receive a physical copy of your book. So your books might be floating around in the world somewhere for actual buyers. And you can do this in many different Amazon platforms, whether it's Canada, France, so many others. So what you're gonna do now is click paperback. And now you're gonna create a title. So I'm gonna do, in the subtitle, I always recommend you do subtitle because it's gonna help with SEO purposes to draw more keywords into your book. I'm gonna do, okay, so you have your title, you have your subtitle. Now you're gonna move on to the edition number. This is just one. Author, you can either put your name or you can put a company name if you like. And then you're gonna add your description. All right, so for this video, I'm just gonna keep this description short. You can update it at any point, but you are gonna want to add a pretty good description because this is also working in your favor for SEO and for people to find your book if they use certain keywords in the search bar. So I own the copyright. If you created the book yourself, you own the copyright. And if you're using BookBolt, you own the copyright. So now you're gonna add your keywords. This is also very important. Just add words that work for you, that make sense. I highly recommend going back to BookBook to see what keywords are trending to make sure you actually can make sales. So I'm gonna do this real quick. All right, now you're gonna choose your category. This is going to be, I wanna say nonfiction. Let's see, I think there was a button for activity book. Okay, in juvenile nonfiction, there is a button for an activity book, so you can click that and then you can choose another one. Okay, the other one I'm gonna choose is holiday, and then there's Halloween. So we got 2 there. We're gonna save that and continue. And then you're gonna say if this is adult content or not, and no, it's not. So save and continue, moving on to the next step. Okay, you're gonna say, assign me a free ISBN number unless you already have a book that you're uploading. And then the publication date, we're gonna say today, so it's live. I always just use black and white interior. You can use whatever you want. My book is a 6x9, so I'm gonna click that. I'm gonna do a bleed, and you can decide if you want matte or glossy. I'm gonna do glossy for this one. And then now you're gonna upload your manuscript, which is the interior of your book. So that's the one we just combined together. It's right here. And it's gonna upload. Okay, now you're gonna upload your cover. It's right here. So we're gonna upload that. All right, and now you're gonna launch the previewer. This part is what takes the longest amount of time because it's compressing everything together. And then what this part is gonna tell you is what mistakes you've made. And since I have not done this before this video, there might be some mistakes, so we'll see. So I'll check back in a little bit. Okay, so I just got this back. There was an error, so that's good. I'm glad it was an error so we can talk about this. What you do is you click the little triangle here and it'll tell you what it is. So mine says your expected cover size is 12.405 times 9.250. So the funny thing is I have uploaded the other one before, no issues, but now there's an issue. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into Canva, we're gonna resize it because we're not gonna change this whole thing. I typed in the dimensions that they said, and then I'm gonna click copy and resize. All right, now this is the size that they said it needs to be. I'm going to download it, PDF. Okay, so we're back over to Canva. We're gonna exit the print previewer. And we're gonna re-upload the cover. So upload your cover file. And we're going to upload the new one. And then once you do that, you're gonna press launch previewer, and then that should tell us if it was done correctly. So stay tuned. All right, so I made that one little change and now it's all corrected. So once you have looked through the book, I will show you real quick how it looks overall. So we have different activities here. So once you look through the whole book, you see that there are no errors. You can click approve. Okay, the printing cost is $2.15. This is not gonna be a cost to you unless you sell a book. So this is 100% no upfront cost to you except your time and energy and tears. So click save and continue. All right, so you can choose the different territories. I always choose worldwide, of course, because I want to maximize my chances of something getting sold. If you're not in Amazon.com, if you're in the UK and you want to specify which Amazon you want to use, you can do that there. You're going to get paid out 40% royalty. The expended distribution, you're going to get, I think it's even less than that. It's less. I feel like it's less. Or maybe it's more. I don't know. Anyways, so you're going to put your price. You can see the minimum price that you can put is $3.58. So what I was seeing, the average book was around $8. So let's just do $7.98. So you're gonna see here, yeah, I was right, it's less. You're gonna make if I sell this book for $7.98 minus the printing cost and 40% royalty, that's $2.64 per book. And if it's the extended distribution, it's $1.04. So you choose the price you want, and then all you're gonna do is publish your paperback. It's gonna take about 72 hours usually, but sometimes it will take 4 to 5 days, just depends. So be patient. If there are any mistakes in your book that you have to update, they will email you. So be looking out for your email. And that's all. So that's your book. So like I said, you can do this for many different seasons depending on what time of the year it is. Just make sure you have it a month in advance to give your book a chance to sell, because people are buying in advance. You have so many different holidays, and this book is a lot more involved, as you can see. It definitely brings your book from here to here as far as the quality goes. From start to finish, this book is now completely Halloween themed, where you feel like it's definitely a Halloween book. But if you want to stop at the other parts and just do the cover with the book bolt templates, so much easier and will work just as fine. So let me know definitely what your idea is. How'd you like this video? Let me borrow your thumb and smack that like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the next video by hitting the notification bell. And let me know in the comments what you're going to do, what seasons, what holidays you're going to make your low content book. All right, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. So, what am I talking about? Let's see. Okay, easy, copy and paste. Whoa. Okay, so Book Vault has recently produced, let's get that mic going. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. Okay, we're gonna hope you can see this. Is Sudoku, what was the other ones? Okay, Sudoku, I'm doing maze, what am I doing? Word searching. Okay, sorry, let's do that again. So wait. Okay, sorry, forgot a step. You're gonna go up to the top, create, what the hell? I do this all the damn time. Oh, okay, sorry guys. Okay, start over. Whoa. I didn't do those. All you're gonna do, it's gonna, okay. Oh wait, I'm not recording. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, no! What just happened? Okay, I think we're fine. Oh, wait. Here it is, there's my, what is that? That's my folder, okay. Oh my God, I totally forgot about that. That is some BS. Okay, we gotta deal with that. Gosh, dang it. Sorry. This is just a little short. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, the audio. The quality. Okay, yeah.